Oh my goodness me. Look at this, guys and girls. Look. Oh my god. Ready for another dramatic entertainment, guys? Oh my goodness me. It's going. You alright? Yeah. That's sad, isn't it?
Of the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. 120 horses in total, which means it's a hive of activity. Let's have a look. These are the Chargers lines. I've come here to meet the commanding officer, Major John Bailey. You are the commanding officer. What does that entail? What's your role?
In barracks, I'm in charge of everything.
Oh
On parade, it's my
good.
job to make sure that we deliver a gun suit, deliver on time, on target and on safe, and to make sure that we
No,
have the
don't.
highest of quality.
What is it that makes the King's Troop so special?
The golden question. We are the colours of the Royal Regiment Artillery.
Do I look
denote the
smart,
blue colour
guys?
on parade. We are also
Do I?
the smallest.
Do I?
And who's this?
This is Basil. Basil's a stable name. Obviously, it's Basil, named after Basil Brush. But like the rest of our charges, he has a posh name. So his full name is Marmaduke Mullygrims.
Marmaduke Mullygrims. Do all of the chargers have extravagant
Do I look smart?
You've got to
Right top of that?
Rand,
Do I?
you've got even characters such as Sir Guy Spine.
So guys,
Nah.
That's the one.
well, I hope that Basil
So,
and good luck.
you can text if I do or not, though. Oh my god. This entertainment, this drama that I always have. And it, I know, funny, innit, guys and girls? I make you laugh. Hey. Wank. It's gonna be loud. Yeah, no. Like a freaking bolt. Lightning bolt.
There is an old saying, no
Jeez,
hoof, no
man.
horse, which is why this is one of the most important places and one of the
I
most crucial
ain't.
teams to the King's Troop. There are 6 farriers in total. These are 2 of the most recently qualified. Tell me about your role and what you do.
Our main role
Sorry,
is to
guys.
help horses on the road, put the shoes on feet, and make sure that they stay happy and sound is our priorities.
And Abby, it's not as if you're just taking a shoe off a shelf and saying, here you go. They're each tailored.
Yeah, they're all bespoke to the horse themselves. They might need different things compared to another horse.
But in terms of shoeing them, 120 horses.
Yeah, that's how many roughly we've got here.
So that is 480 hooves.
Yeah, pretty much.
And how often are you going through this process?
Coming up to this busy season now, some of them will get shod every single week, like every single week.
Which is pretty physical work.
Yeah, for the horse and for us.
Well, I shall be paying particular attention to the quality and the look of the hooves. Have a brilliant parade.
Thank you.
As we've seen, horses crucial to the King's Troop, but so too are the guns. This is the gun park, and Gunner Joe Talbot is here. And what is the significance of the gun to the King's Troop?
These are the colours of the troop and the Royal Artillery as a whole. As the infantry have flags, as the Irish Guards will be showing on parade, we have these.
And this is a very, very impressive but also historic piece of kit.
Yes, all these guns have seen live firing in World War I into World War II when they came out of commission.
How many of these are there left in the world?
These ones exactly 10 in total, so it is a big ask to keep these exactly pristine, working in tip-top condition.
You must feel an extraordinary responsibility.
Yeah, it's quite overwhelming to think that these have seen live firing and they've done jobs to protect this country. So taking these out on parade, letting people see from all over the world to know that I've turned this out to the best of my ability is amazing.
Well, there is no doubt that these guns will be looking absolutely spit-spot perfect. Good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Huge thanks to the King Street for that. It's such a lovely day with them. Now the crowd's making their way down the Mall, and the famous site of the Met Police doing a fantastic job marshalling. Everyone's keen to secure a spot for a sight of the famous balcony appearance of the King and the Queen and the Prince of Wales, the Princess of Wales, their children. And that she does, it is all about teamwork, isn't it? The royal family, I mean, now maybe more than ever.
Definitely, I think more than ever. I mean, what is fascinating is to see the King and the Queen together. When they merge onto the balcony, the Queen will take a particular pride in that balcony because Queen Camilla's great-great-great-grandfather, who was a builder, Thomas Cubitt, he actually designed and built the east front of Buckingham Palace, including the balcony that has become the iconic balcony. So she feels family pride there. But they are very much a team, the King and the Queen, and it's fascinating to see them together because they are mutually supportive. They have, all of them, all the royal family, involved in so many different charities. I mean, literally, between them, hundreds of different causes and charities that they work for. The Queen, on a day like today, she comes from an army family. Her father, Major Bruce Shand, was a serving officer. She made her first balcony appearance back in 2005. And this year, of course, she has been very much on hand, deputising for the King at the Commonwealth Service, the Royal Maundy, Worcester Cathedral. And they each member of the royal family have their own particular fields of endeavour and interest. We were looking, weren't we, at the new Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward, as some people still think of him. Now he's the Duke of Edinburgh, the fourth incarnation of a Duke of Edinburgh. His father, of course, Prince Philip, was Duke of Edinburgh for many years, from 1947 until his death. The new Duke of Edinburgh, he, for example, now heads up the Duke of Edinburgh's award scheme. 1 million young people at any one time taking part of this around the world. So there's a whole range of charities, involvements, military commitments that each of the different members of the royal family have. And people have talked about a slimmed down royal family, but actually there's still quite a few of them doing a great deal. Think of people like the Princess Royal, Princess Anne, who regularly tops the table for doing more royal events in a year than anybody else.
And I think that strong work ethic hugely appreciated by the public, and that is why they are happy to brave a day like today, typical British summer's day, with umbrellas in the air and still.
They know they have to do this because they all remember Queen Elizabeth II, and this idea of service has been instilled in them by her example.
Entertainment never goes down.
So this is part and parcel of what they do.
Well, as the crowds continue
The
to flood
drama.
down the Mall, let's join Radzi.
Well, fresh from the parade is Piper Thomas
Sorry.
Walsh. Thomas, we heard you talking about music before the parade. You've just come off it. How was it?
Honestly, I thought it went really, really well for us, especially for the Pipers. The music came out well, the cut-offs were good, and the entries were really good. And the rain might have tried to bring down the situation, but this is something we worked through.
You can't tell that has to be said. You still look very, very good. There's a real personal connection with you, the Irish Guards, and this day.
My brother once did this
Yeah.
for me. Sadly, he's
Yeah.
no longer with us, but to do this...
Sorry about that, guys.
Really, but in my own path. It was amazing, especially with the Irish Guards, a regiment that gave him so much, and I hope to give so much back to it.
Sorry about that. Describe.
Exactly that. And I believe also when he did it, it was a wet day as well.
It was wet. I remember watching the old training videos of him not
Sure.
having the best of times, but look, he deserved it.
Thank you.